I'm trying to get him off the trail. Whoa!
Wow! Huge!
There you go. Leaving Pacific City Thousand Trails. That was a really neat spot. We were there for a week, which is kind of long for us, but it was nice.
Yeah, it was actually a week and a half. We were there for 10 days.
Wow. Yeah, now we're headed to Portland, Oregon. We've got some family in the area we're going to visit, and then we're on up into Washington. We're staying at an RV park just south of Portland.
Romer's Rest.
Romer's Rest RV Park. It seems like it's on like a river. It's kind of nice.
It's on the Tualatin River.
Yeah. We have family in the area.
Yeah.
And we're gonna hang out with them and go see the sights. We're at the Rose Gardens in Portland, on top of Portland apparently. Well, that was cool. The Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon. Very cool. Now we're off to the bookstore. This guy's waiting for you.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's waiting for you. Should be interesting.
Yeah, well, that guy's waiting for Matt. Is there anybody coming from that direction?
No, they're waiting for you.
Okay.
Everybody's waiting for you, sweetie. We are leaving Portland, Oregon. We were only here for a few days. We got to visit with some family, which was great, and saw the bookstore and what else? The Rose Garden.
Went to the Rose Garden. That was really pretty.
That was neat. And now we're headed up to Washington.
Yep.
Very excited about that.
Get another sticker.
Yeah, we'll get to put another sticker on our map. We are headed to Silver Falls, which is in Mount Rainier National Park. It's a shortish hike, 2.6 miles loop. So I think the kids will be totally fine doing that. Get to see waterfalls, and then there's also some old growth forest there, some big trees. So that'll be neat. It's about an hour away from where we are. We're staying in a Thousand Trails property just outside of Mount Rainier, and it's nice. I like it.
Yeah.
I'll have to do a little review of that a little later in the video. But the view coming out of the Thousand Trails, we can see Mount St. Helens, Mount Adams, and Mount Rainier, all from the entrance to the Thousand Trails Park. So it's pretty fantastic. What is this called? Paradise?
Paradise Resort.
We're in Mount Rainier National Park. We're heading down the Silver Falls Trail that will take us to Silver Falls. And after that, if we have the energy, we're gonna possibly go see the patriarchs, what are they called? The Grove Grove of the Patriarchs, which is referring to the large trees. These are nice short hikes, half a mile to get to the falls. So I think we'll be good. Kids like to do a mile or less is kind of what we're shooting for, right, girls? Yes. Yes.
So your wife has a confession to make.
Yes, what's that?
I can't park the truck.
You can see the bottom. You can see the bottom
And
of the river.
I see that. That's cool.
I get really mad
No.
when I feel pressure to quickly park the truck. And if I miss on the first try and anybody smiles or laughs
Or doesn't.
in nerves or
It-
I perceive that,
Or
then I get really mad and frustrated.
no. No.
And-
I didn't notice that at all.
You didn't notice even when I bailed out of the truck and just said,
I
you
thought
take
you-
care of it, and
I thought you
walked
wanted to
away.
go on the trail by yourself all of a sudden.
And there was people and there's cars coming and I thought somebody was laughing at me. And
Why would
got
do I
angry.
look stupid to you? I would not dare laugh at you much
That's not true.
while you're watching.
Yeah.
Silver Falls. Wow.
Awesome.
Awesome.
This is a tricky bridge. You have to walk slow.
Yes.
Now we're heading to the
Grove of the Patriots.
Grove of the
Straight.
Patriots. Patriots?
Patriarchs.
Patriarchs. The football
Patriots.
the football team? Recommended one person on bridge at a time. So we'll let him come across.
The Patriarch.
Right. The
Grove of-
Grove of the Patriarchs. So you could take this little bridge here. So it's pretty sweet. And then
One person at a time.
yeah, recommended one person at a time. Wow, this is so cool. Whoa. So you got to use this. It's a little wobbly. How big are these trees?
Huge.
Huge? That's your
Enough.
big conclusion?
Huge.
There you go. Wow!
Okay. And we're moving on back to the truck. We would like to get by. Please don't pick at us.
What is that?
I don't know, but it does not want to move.
Here, I got it. No, it's not a hawk.
Not a hawk. I think it's a kind of chicken. No. Although now it's getting mad.
Go back.
Stay back, Danielle. Here, you can see it a lot closer.
Oh!
What did he do?
He kind of jumped up in the air.
I'm trying to get him off the trail. Whoa!
Whoa!
So we just had a bird encounter on the trail. It was pretty exciting. Bird wouldn't get off the trail, so we had to go around it. I couldn't help myself. I got the camera down in there, got some good shots of it, but I don't know what it was. It sounded like a chicken, but it was very pretty. Cool looking bird. It's a Mount Rainier chicken. Apparently Mount Rainier has about 5 different areas to it. Longmire, Paradise, Ohanapekosh, Sunrise, and Carbon River. And yes,
that was a nice little surreptitious cheat sheet you're holding. That was awesome. You would have been great, except you were slightly turning your head to look at it.
I knew you were going to call me out on that. There's no way I'm going to remember that. In a million years, I'm not going to remember that. So we got this cool map. Anyways, we went into the Ohanapekosh area, which is kind of like the... Wow, we good?
Yeah.
The southern entrance to Mount Rainier. So it's kind of like the backside of Mount Rainier. So all the pictures you see on those postcards are from kind of Seattle looking south into Mount Rainier. So it's kind of the north side or the north face that you see. We're on the south side or the south face, kind of looking on the back side of Mount Rainier. We're staying at the Paradise RV Resort just outside of Mount Rainier. We're about halfway between Mount Rainier and Mount St. Helens, and we're going to go check out Mount St. Helens. There's supposed to be a really neat visitor center that's got a cool presentation, and pretty much everybody has said we have to check it out. So we're going to go look at that. Looking forward to the history and the geology and volcanoes. Who doesn't love volcanoes? So.
Well, learning about volcanoes.
Yeah, liquid hot magma.
Johnston Ridge Observatory Visitor Center.
Mount St. Helens.
Mount St. Helens.
It's a little chilly, 41 degrees out, but it's not too bad. So we drove up to 4,000 feet elevation, which is pretty neat. Some cool scenery. So in case you're wondering, when you go to the top of a mountain that has snow on it, you might want to wear a jacket. Ooh, those are like Indian paintbrushes. I like those a lot. So we looked outside and it's snowing or slushing. This is like slush. We haven't seen snow since New York, since we left New York 4 months ago. It's got a lot of cool information inside, a lot of hands-on activities for the kids. There's a big model in the middle of it so that you can look and see the mountain. The view from up here looks amazing, but as you can see, it's cloudy today. They had a really neat movie presentation that was kind of described how the volcano erupted and the devastation that happened after the eruption. It was in 1980, and the whole side kind of blew out and actually kind of created this massive landslide of mud and volcanic stuff, which then slid all the way down and just wreaked havoc.
Yeah, I didn't realize that there was the landslide first and then the eruption and then more landslide.
Yeah, so it wasn't
Crazy.
like liquid hot magma like you think of. It was more like a mud slurry of volcanic hot ash and the snow melted water mixed together with dirt and just destroyed everything in its path. We're heading out to a salmon hatchery on the Cowitz River. Cowitz?
I believe so.
They have a trout hatchery and a salmon hatchery. The salmon hatchery has a little visitor center, I guess, and it's right down the road from where we're staying. So we're gonna go check that out. Interesting fun facts about this fish hatchery. In 1960 something, it was the largest fish hatchery in the world. And they have a kind of a, I've not heard of this method. They actually take the fish up the river in a truck. So that's what I read, and I want to see exactly how that works. It's like a Uber taxi fish service. There's a self-guided tour outside, inside.
And they have fish. They have like a fish painted so that you could follow it to the self-guided tour.
It's a pretty quick little tour.
Yeah.
But I think the right time of the year is like the fall when the salmon are spawning. And
Yeah, but I bet it would be packed by then, maybe.
yeah, you can actually see where they sort the salmon when the salmon come up those, you know, ladders and stuff.
We're here in the spring, so
Right.
not gonna happen.
So it was still cool to see how it works, but this would be a really neat place to see all the actual, you know, sorting and all that stuff would be kind of cool. This has been a very nice site. We were here for about a week, and it's a nice pool. You can see, nice pool over here. The view when you first get in is amazing. It's right now you can see Mount St. Helens. It's a beautiful view, and then you can actually see Mount Rainier and Mount Adams.